Oh, no way!
G'day and welcome to the channel. We are the Elnicks, a nomadic family travelling to Australia's most isolated and rugged destinations. Our family consists of me,
Oh my god!
𝐿NiA, aka the boss lady, and our three little boys, Lennox, Finley and Ollie. Together we live, laugh and love our way around Australia in a variety of vehicles and caravans. We're about to shake things up completely, so hit that subscribe button and come along for the adventure.
Alright, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Oh, a lot. We've had a heap of things going on in the background, so it's taken us a little bit to get this video out there to you guys. But yeah, so obviously the setup's changing. If you watch our stuff, the truck body's going and the caravan, and we're replacing it next year with something new. So the whole reasoning behind this is literally in about a week's time we will have completed the full lap of Australia.
Yeah, in 7 years. And like, it's just crazy to think, like, some people might think like, how on earth, like, is it taking you that long? But honestly, we haven't even touched the surface.
Yeah, well, I'd say we've done a lot of Australia, like inland.
We have, yeah.
Like,
but there's so much to see and do, like, it is impossible to do it all.
Yeah. But we've done a lot of Australia by land. We've done a hell of a lot of inland stuff. We've done a lot of the ocean stuff as well. So...
Well, can I butt in?
Yeah.
So this time last year, we were actually starting our trip on the Canning stock route, which if you've been following along was just the just top trip we've ever done. The
epitome of travel, I reckon.
Yeah.
That stock route.
And during that stock route, I don't know what flickered.
Flickered?
Yeah,
flicked,
flickered?
even flicked.
In our heads, but we both just sort of said, we need a change. We need something new. We need
something exciting.
Yeah, like we've been caravanning for 7 years, and that's just traveling. So Nick and I actually have always owned a caravan. Like, since we've been together. So we've actually been living in a caravan for, do you reckon, 12, 13 years?
Something like that. Not that it's boring, but once we finish our sort of lap, I guess in a weird sort of way, we're going to be doing a lot of things twice, and that doesn't really interest us, does it?
No, we don't like doing that.
No.
We love finding new places, just experiencing like a different adventure. So I think that's what we're craving now, a new change, a different adventure, and a challenge.
So yeah, so after that, what 𝐿NiA said, we're on the Canning stock route, we just sort of decided which route we're going to take, but we had no idea of how to get to that end goal. So we just sort of set in motion a few little things, and it's all come together, but it's taken us about a good solid year to get everything to happen and for timelines to fit. Yeah, it's just working with different companies, designing stuff. It's just been...
And just like planning, it's just planning of what we need, what we don't need.
Yeah.
It is really like it's been very difficult and quite taxing. Like, it has, hasn't it?
Some nights we sit there, like when we're sketching stuff out, and we're just like...
racking our brain.
On top of all the other workload we've got. But anyway, we're at a point now, the companies that we're using to do the our setup have made it really smooth, I must admit.
Yeah.
But should we just spill the beans now?
Yeah, I think it's ready.
All right, well, you can go first. You can do what we're doing with the truck.
All right, so we're getting rid of the canopy in the boat, unfortunately. I'm really sad about that, but it is what it is. We're actually going to make a camper for the back of the truck. So Nick has designed and is going to build himself the camper for the back of the truck, which it's pretty cool. Yeah,
well, we're going to build it together.
Well, we are, but I'm not the brains.
Yeah, and the
Let's
kids.
be honest.
The kids are going to jump in there and help. A bit of manual slave labour for them. But
yeah,
it's going to be like a full height, pretty well like nearly a caravan on the back of the truck, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just getting everything to work within such a tight space has been a real challenge with the camper, I must admit.
Yeah, it has been a challenge, so it is going to be interesting to see how it all goes together.
Yeah, we're going from like a 20-foot caravan right down to like a 3-meter shell. I don't know what you call it, camper, shell, sort of. Anyway, we'll see how that works out.
Yeah. So, and then what are we going to do?
So we're still towing, and we're going to be towing a larger boat. Now, we had a little bit of trouble sort of with the boat. Not trouble, but difficulties again with the boat, because a lot of boats, they're either for fishing or leisure. There's not a hell of a lot that do both.
Do both, yeah, and that suit what we need it for.
Yeah, and we want it for extended travel, you know, Kimberley's trips, all the stuff out to the Great Barrier Reef, you know, the islands off WA.
If you have been watching our journey, we love our tinny missions, and sleeping in a 4.2 metre tinny with 3 growing boys is getting a little bit harder.
Yeah. So we needed something to be able to sleep in, carry a bulk load of fuel, carry water, have all the amenities nearly that a caravan has. So getting that in a fishing boat, like a trailable fishing boat, was pretty hard, but we found someone that can do it and customise it to sort of our needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be about a 7.3 metre, I think it is, or 7.5 metre plate boat. Yeah. On an off-road trailer, so hopefully it can go anywhere. And so the plan is we're not turning into a fishing channel. It's still adventure channel through and through, but the truck's going to get us to the remote places, and then the boat is going to take us that step further into more remoteness, you know, islands, you know, waterfalls that meet the ocean, all the stuff that we've missed.
And we've really wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, we've really wanted to do it and not rush it, not spend the big dollars on like a 3-hour plane ride. We wanted to do it as a family, ourselves, in our own time, on our own schedule.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Well, that's the setup. It's out there. That's what we're doing. So camp on the back of the truck, towing a 7-metre boat.
Yeah. We're going to see how we go. It's going to be a challenge. But we are excited. We are super nervous, actually. Yeah. We are super nervous, and it's been a journey just to get here, and now the big journey is about to start. So we actually are going to film it, aren't we? Yeah. The whole build.
Yeah, so we're going to film the truck build that you and I will do, and then the boat build. Yeah. So, because it's a custom sort of boat, it'll be cool to remember that for everyone to see. So we're going to film that, and and that's all going to happen like a few months before Christmas, and then in the new year hopefully we're off again. So
yeah, so stay tuned, guys.
It's gonna be a big end of the year for us.
It is. It always is. But we're ready to accept the challenge. We are nervous. Yeah. We are ready.
And if you've got any hints in building these sorts of expedition trucks and expedition boats, I guess you'd say, leave in the comments or private messages, because we've got we're getting this week all the plans back for the truck. Yeah. So now is the time to change them if we're going to change anything.
Yeah. So tips and tricks, like, we'd love to hear them. We are not professionals. We're not really professionals at all. We sort of know what we use and what we don't use, like in regards to caravanning and fishing, sort of. We have enough of an idea to get ourselves into trouble. Yeah. That's about it. But yeah. Anyway, that is our... That's the new setup. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. It is. It's awkward now, isn't it? It is. Anyway, we'll see you Friday. See you guys.